What's up, YouTube? It's the dawn where shit gets real. I know it's been a long ass time, but here I am, and I told myself I'm done with this bullshit because it's fucking fuckery and it's just bullshit in the vaping community, especially on the review side of it, man. So here I am talking about the bullshit of it. Alright. I don't even know where to start. I don't know if you guys notice, but everything is the fucking same thing now. It's like all the products. Now I'm talking about, the 10 or 15 guys that do it, that we all know, household names. Well, not household names, but vapor household names. You know the trippers, the twisters, the mats, the guys that do the shit. Man, all this shit is this bullshit. It seems like everybody, all of them, is just trying to make a fucking dollar. That's what it seems like. They got spin-off channels. Come watch me and my family act like a fucking nut, or come watch me talk about this fucking product. That's all of them is great. All of them got the same fucking cons. All of them got the same fucking pros. They not really. They just not doing what they supposed to be doing when they call themselves reviewers. I guess they know what they supposed to do. They can do what the fuck they want to do. Just like me, I can do what the fuck I want to do. For instance, like this fucking this mod. Don't get me wrong, I like this mod. I think it's cool, but really it's not all that. Like all of them, oh, this thing great, blah 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 blah. They all shake them and there's no button rattle. This thing's got plenty of fucking battle rattle. You know what they do? Let me take this atomizer off here. This thing's got batteries in it. Let me turn it on. So it's got batteries. It's booting up, right? So they grab it like this and they say, no battery rattle. That's because they're holding the fucking bottom. This fucking thing, man. And it's not, like, you don't even have to be shaking it like this. You just move this thing around. You can hear the batteries, like, going back and forth, like, bam, bam, bam. They just hitting against the wall. Look at the paint on this thing. And, this bitch is usually, like, on my desk, which is wood, or I very rarely bring it in the car. It's just in the car today. But my seats aren't fucking, I don't be dropping this bitch outside. I don't even put it in my tool belt. The paint is like, you can just rub this shit off. But they ain't gonna tell you that shit. They gonna tell you that shit great, because they want another one. It's bullshit. Okay, for this thing, right? Now, I know I've talked about all these fucking, but before I even talk about that, let me talk about this thing. This thing right here. This is the Ferro. No, keep in mind, guys, when I buy shit, I never buy one of anything, right? I very rarely buy one unless it's the last one. I always buy two, okay? It's just a habit. I just buy two of things, right? So, this Ferro tank, it's a big godly tank, it's cool, right? Got that cool clamping style. But the thing about it is, these fucking reviewers, they go, oh, this is the best one thus far, this, that, the third is great, it's great. Did anybody ever use this shit for like a week or two? Like, did they really just use it for a week or two and then come back and say, okay, this is what's wrong with this thing, or this is what... I don't think so. I think they put that bitch in some coil on it, vaped it, blah, 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 set it down. I don't think they used this bitch for like a week or two, because if they use it for like a week or two, I'm going to show you something. Let me take this bitch apart. Alright. It's kind of gunky. But see that coil? Okay, that's an average size coil. It's probably 3 millimeters wide. I mean, got inner diameter. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. This only got 4 wraps. And it's like some crazy clapped in, I slapped your mama coil, right? It's dark. I hope you guys can see it, but it's dark, okay? Now, see how it's centered? You know, it's centered from the two screws, and then it's centered in the middle. All right. Well, the problem is the airflow, right? If anybody builds coils, you guys all know that when you scratching them or rubbing them, you want it to glow from the middle out, right? You don't want it to glow from the edges in. You want to glow from the middle out. Well, the airflow on this damn thing, you know, it comes through the middle, and then it's got some bullshit, straight up bullshit airflow coming down the side. But the flow that comes from the bottom, it doesn't come up through the middle. Okay, let me see if I can get. Okay, so this is your coil, right? It doesn't come up through the middle. It comes up on this side and this side. So it never hits your coil directly in the middle. Believe it or not, when you're vaping, your coil is going to get hot, you know, and it's definitely going to get hot, definitely in the middle, because that's where it's get red and it spreads out. You know, the heat goes from the middle, the 2 points of electricity meet in the middle, it gets hot and spreads it. Well, if these guys fucking use this thing for a week, they would know that's a flaw, like something's going on. And how I figured that shit out is, I would vape, you know, I fill that bitch up 2-3 times. I'm like, the hit ain't the same. I tear it apart. I go to pull a cotton out every single fucking time. When I pull a cotton, it's cut in half because the heat from the middle of the coil has burnt out the middle portion of the cotton. So then I'm looking at the damn thing, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, can I Dremel this out? You can't, because it's like where the pin is connected to that piece. To make it short, you can't remove it. So I don't really think these guys be fucking doing their due diligence, and due diligence, I can't even talk today. I don't think they reviewing that shit. I mean, well, using that shit. They just, you know, it's all bullshit. They wanna like my nuts. They want to like. They want a subscriber. They want the views. They want you to. It's just sad nowadays. It's sad. It's just sad. Like, these guys, it's like all of them sellouts. All of them want their name on the side of a fucking box. You know, motivated by, inspired by, and designed by, so they can get their fucking $1 a unit, or 50 cents a unit, whatever the fuck the Chinaman is paying them. But it's like that's all they looking for. Okay, so it's very rare that I only got a limited amount of shit in my car, but today I don't have that much shit in my car. But today I got a couple crowns in my car. So I have a black one and a silver one, okay? So this one's got the 0.2 in it, and reading 0.26, and this one's got the 0.5 in it, right? So I vowed that I'd never buy another crown, no more UL shit, alright? But my dumb ass, look at all the reviews. Oh, the new one come out. Oh, this one's so much better. This one, that, you know, the bullshit. It's just bullshit, right? So, you know what they start saying now? I heard one of them say, oh, you know, with this one, I could take long pulls now. Well, guess what, dumbass? You gotta take a long pull now on these motherfuckers. Shit still ain't right. When the first crown came out, right, you could have a 0.2 on coil and 80 watts, you know, that was like the max for that joint. You know, it was a nice little short coil, 80 watts. I mean, you probably could push 100, but 80 watts was where you wanted to be at with the 0.2s. You know, the 0.5s, you wanted to be a little bit lower than 80. All right, so let me, okay, so I got this 0.2, it's at 101 watts, 101. I got this 0.5, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but it's 104 watts, right? 104 watts. Now, when I first got my first crown, the original one with the original coils before they fucked up, this is how I would vape my crown. And it had a satisfying vape, right? Now, that shit I just did, now look at my airflow. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not all the way. Let me show you on this one. This is how my airflow is. Trust me, it's not all the way open. It's the same. It's the same on here, right? It's not all the way open. But this is how, in order for me to get a satisfying vape, this is how I have to vape with this motherfucker. That's the 0.2. The 0.5, let me show you how to vape with this. That's the only way I'm gonna get like a satisfying vape. I have to take these fucking lung exercises, inhale, to fucking get a nice vape. You can't take no short pulls off these things and get a nice vape. It just ain't gonna happen. Takes like fucking shit. You have to close this bitch all the way up to like that to like that to get a satisfying short vape. And even that's harsh because there's not enough air. They just so quick to say something's great. You know, it's the same bullshit. It's just you know, all of them need to be slapped upside their head. And I'm not hating. You know, I know they out there trying to make their money, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to make their money. They're trying to build up their following, their followers. They're trying to get the likes, and they're trying to get more product. But you know, how rare is it for you to see one of them get on there and say, you know what, don't buy this. This is bullshit. It's just not. It's not worth it. You might as well buy the other version or this version or that. Just don't buy this one. Stay away from it because it's just garbage. How often do you see that? But most of the time, most of the products, that's what it is. For instance, that I Stick 200 OC some bullshit. I got two of them. I got like a wood colored one and I think the other one's silver or bronze, some shit. Anyway, that shit is just straight garbage. It's just garbage. I mean, it's garbage. When you charge it, that's why I got two. I got two of a lot of shit. So you can't say, oh, it's just your one. No, both of them. When you charge that shit, you can fry egg on that bitch. That bitch is so hot. I'll be like so scared to charge it in my house. I want to plug that shit to a GFCI protected outlet, put it outside, put it on an extension cord, put it in the middle of the street to charge it. That motherfucker gets hot as hell. Even when that's on a 2 amp charge. You put that bitch on a regular, you know, 0.1 or 1 amp or a half amp charger, it doesn't fully charge. Both of them. It doesn't fully charge. It goes like halfway and it stops. It just stops. So, yo, it's just bullshit. But what made me turn on the video this today, my wife come home the other day and she's like, this guy, he kept looking at me. She's a real estate agent. Dude was trying to get fresh. Whatever. Dude's gonna do what they do, right? He trying to get fresh, but he kept trying to, oh, you look familiar, you look familiar, you look familiar. This is what she say. Oh, the dude comes to her later and says, oh, I know where you look familiar, because my picture is on her business card. Your husband used to do vape videos. I used to watch him all the time. Why he stopped? Then she told me some other shit, but I ain't gonna put the dude out on blast like that. But anyway, I stopped because it was bullshit. You know, like, I can sit here and tell you this is some bullshit, and then you got, you know, 10 other guys just telling you it's great, and, you know, the average consumer sitting back looking, and he's saying, okay, here's this guy with a handful of subscribers, here these guys with 1 million subscribers, they saying it's great, he's saying it's garbage. Who are you gonna listen to? Your brain is gonna tell you, you know, go with the person who has the most followers, watchers, likes, whatever. But anyway, it's all bullshit. I'm telling you, it's bullshit. Them motherfuckers trying to get a paycheck. All of them trying to get a paycheck. Some of them you can tell they ain't used to getting a fucking paycheck. They look like they ain't never had a paycheck. If it wasn't for this shit, the motherfuckers would be bumps. They can't do nothing else but look at the fucking camera and lie to you. I ain't gonna look at the camera and lie to you. I might tell you a little white lie, tell you a little story, a little, little fiction in it, tell you a little story, make the story sound a little exciting. But I can't tell you, but this motherfucker is so great. This is the best crown. They got it right. It's the same old bullshit. You got to take fucking, Olympic breaths to fucking taste the shit. You take some of these hits, these fucking 15-second hits. I mean, back in the day, you burn up some shit. Nowadays, that's what you need to do. Anyway, let me stop fucking getting on people. I ain't doing nothing but telling my truth. It's my truth. That's what I see. It's my truth. Juice. Oh God, the juice game. Oh, that shit is. Fucking slap some fucking fruity pitches on it, call it something, and put it in 100 ml fucking fat boy unicorn bottle, and that shit fucking can't stay on the shelf. People are just buying the shit out of that shit. The juice game, it's just like the juice ain't what it used to be. Nobody's putting the love in the juice anymore. They just fucking putting some flavoring in it, putting it in a big ass bottle, calling it this, saying it's got this exotic flavor, this cherry from fucking Australia, this blueberry from fucking the sands of Africa. I mean, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Me personally, I can't stand fruity shit. I like plain simple shit. I like Rice Krispie treats. I like Captain Crunch cereal. I'm far from I used to be a Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles person, but nowadays you can't find a really good one because it's just too sweet. Tastes like candy. Don't taste right. So I try to say simple: custard, cream. That's it. Like a Rice Krispie treat. I like Rice Krispie treat. I don't like Rice Krispie treats with fucking Fruity Pebbles. If I want Fruity Pebbles, I get Fruity Pebbles. You get Rice Krispie treat with Fruity Pebbles, you're not tasting the Rice Krispie treats anymore. You're tasting the fucking Fruity Pebbles because that flavor is so fucking strong. I don't know. What do they be thinking about this shit? Think about that shit. You're not gonna taste it. I like this. Crunch Time. This is one of my favorite juices. It's supposed to be Crunch Time with, Captain Crunch with marshmallows. I like that OD, that OD taste, green taste. I like that, I don't like crunch berries anymore because fucking the berries are too strong. I like simple flavors. Don't try to throw fucking 15 flavors in this bottle and call it exotic, premium. It's bullshit. It's just some concoction that you done came up with, threw it in a big bottle, and people was buying that shit like it's going out of style. And they just buying more of it because it's not good. So they buy this bottle, they vape 10 mils of it, like it's bullshit. Go buy this bottle. It's bullshit. Go buy this bottle. It's bullshit. I looked up when I found this one, and there's another one. This one is flaked it, but it's not. I just found this one. They got one called Grandma. It's made by the same people. Goodies, Grandma's pudding. That shit is good. It's good. It tastes like pudding. It's good. This one is okay. I mean, it's okay. It's not as good as the pudding, but it'll do. But I like custards. I don't like fruit, tropical punch, slushy, raz, this, fucking slurpy this, slurpy that, and, fucking, no. Then the reviewers, they making juice. Everybody got a fucking juice. Everybody got a fucking a Addy. Fucking Chinamen, man. They they pimping the shit out of us. Well, not us, but them. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, I don't know. it ain't what it used to be. It ain't what it used to be. I mean, they starting to look nicer. But it ain't getting nicer. It's starting to look nicer. I mean, if this, I want to like this thing, but I can't. I want to like it, but I don't like taking fucking 30-second inhales. Shouldn't have to take a pull that long. But anyway, that's all I want to talk to you about. Like this is good. Frosted. Oh, it's supposed to be like a Cheerio, frosted Cheerio. This is good. Made by Tally Ho. Price is reasonable. It's like $20 for 60 mil. They got other flavors. This has got fruity. Tally Ho. Dolomite. Some gangster shit. Dolomite. This has got some fruit in it. I don't know why I bought it, but that's what you do. You buy some shit and you vape that much, and it just sits. You buy some shit that you like, you vape that much, and then you buy some more. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Y'all stay. Oh, another thing. What happened to the August 8th shit? You know, I know some of you guys gonna be like, well, if you don't know nothing about it, don't speak on it. But I'm just saying. You know, I ain't researching it, but I remember it was like, you know, last summer or whenever, before August 8th, it was like August 8th, all this shit gonna change. Man, it seems like after August 8th, I mean, shit just been dropping like this, bam, bam, bam. Every week, every day you turn on fucking YouTube or you look somewhere, it's a new different product. It's like that shit that didn't affect what they said it was gonna affect. They had us all in an uproar and shit. I don't know. I don't know if that was about money. I don't know. But they exploiting the shit out this fucking vape shit at all angles. I know some stores in Pennsylvania closed down because of some regulations, and I'm sure some other places where they closed down because of the regulations. But if I can remember correctly, it was like no new shit after August the 8th. No new. Maybe I missed out on something. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do know that more shit is dropping after August 8th than before August 8th. Before August 8th, you know, wait every other couple of days for somebody to get something new. Now these guys is getting shit in their mailbox every fucking day. All kind of shit. Shit going so fast, you find a sub-ohm tank, for instance. You find a sub-ohm tank that you like, right? I know I'm just rambling. Find a sub-ohm tank that you like. Let's just say this was called the ABC tank, right? Like it, coil's great, you know, it works for your style of vaping. Bam, you good, right? You buy 3-4 packs of coils. The coils last a good long time, 2 weeks. You know, you got a couple packs of them. Fucking 2 months later, you go to try to find some ABC coils, you can't find them because this company, ABC, a little small company, they put out a nice little product, but the market is flooded with all this new shit that the stores, they not selling ABC coils the way they used to, so they stopped stocking them because they got, you know, XYZ tank, and that's the new thing, and everybody want those coils. So this shit is like fucking crazy. So if you find something you like, stack up on that shit, because you might not find the coils for it later. Like, there's a couple of tanks I got, you can't find the fucking coils for them. You can't. You just can't. You do. You can order them overseas. It's just crazy. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. If you can, help somebody out. You got some shit. Everybody got some shit. You've been vaping as long as I've been vaping. You got a lot of shit that you done bought that you don't fuck with. Give it to somebody else. Give it to somebody that's smoking. Let them try it so they can get up in this bullshit. but they'll stop smoking. Till the next time, peace. Pay it forward.